G'day viewers and welcome to TFU Weekend.
How you going viewers? G'day. Thanks for having me back. It's nice to be back. He beats me when you're not around.
I know, but I waited a day because Aidsy could be here today. We're going to talk about, look, there's one big thing I want to talk about that goes off into some other issues. In Australia this week, there's a show on the ABC called Q&A, Questions and Answers. Discussions happen. I tend to not watch it because
mostly Tony just talking about himself.
It aggravates me to the point I want to punch my own TV, and that doesn't make economic sense.
No.
So I tend to not watch it.
No.
But the story that came out, one bloke in the audience, he's a real struggle street kind of guy. He's basically the bottom rung on Australian society. This guy has only ever had casual employment, earns less than $20,000 a year. There was a government minister on the panel with other people, and he said, look, you're given tax breaks to people who earn more than $80,000. They don't even notice the difference. People on the bottom end like me, you'd literally be changing our lives. And why don't you do that? And this was apparently a bit much for the government minister. Too far off script, basically.
There was a couple of government side people there, and they're going, oh, but no, look, you don't know, shut up, because you're fucked, and look, you got to get a $6,000 toaster.
Yeah, that was the weirdest thing. The government minister comes out with this line about, we're helping small businesses like this cafe that's buying a $6,000 toaster. To which everyone was like, what the fuck?
What the fuck? No one has a $6,000 toaster. It's like a Rolls Royce that blows you.
Yeah, so as a bit of a piss take, the next day someone had started a crowdfunding campaign for Duncan. Let's buy Duncan a $6,000 toaster.
Hey!
And the Murdoch media, aka the government's publicity wing, did not like this. They didn't like the embarrassment to the government.
No.
They didn't like the idea of someone who's not worthy speaking up and embarrassing a government minister.
Now, that was probably the most disturbing bit. This guy, he's nobody.
He's just a guy. He's not a public figure.
He's just a guy. He's Mr. Joe freaking Average. He waits on his train and he sits down at the bench and he waits in line at bloody Coles and Woolies to get his, budgeted food items, and he's just gone, what are you doing? And they've freaked out. They've lost their fucking minds at this simple question of this guy. There's no one that they didn't see coming. They've blindsided the government, and the Murdoch press has lost its fucking mind.
We are talking about 3 front pages dedicated to crushing this guy. From saying he doesn't pay any net tax, which he probably doesn't because he doesn't fucking earn enough to, through to he has some violent convictions on his background.
Ooh.
Which, again, not great, but they've obsessed with calling him the ABC hero, the left-wing hero, and I don't remember anyone calling him that.
No one done that. No one did that. The Murdoch guys did that. They've just made this guy into this huge monster, this bloody Godzilla-like bloody power line crushing, $6,000 toaster eating me, right, just gone and turned him into the most evil incarnate for daring to ask the government simple questions during an election campaign, and that is a problem.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's not who he is as a person. It's what about the fucking question? And it's when you look at the way they've tried to crush this guy. Now, I'm all for going after public figures.
Yeah.
That's fair game.
I
Politicians,
mean,
all that.
You're making money out of doing bugger all, then fair enough, shit. That's how we do it. People
Exactly.
go us all the time, and good luck to them.
I don't mind.
I'm a fag, by the way. That's something you can just have for free.
Yeah, and I'm a lazy fat bastard. You can say that rather than address the fucking issue if that's how you want to go.
If that's the way you want to go. I have scars around my genitalia. Not just circumcision, but that's another one you can go. Got big bloody bits out of my legs, and I look like a monster in the downstairs department when I'm going the in-out with you.
So, yeah, if you want to go the person rather than the issue, do it. And it's just
but we're set up for it, right?
But we
know it's coming. This guy he's just sat in the studio our audience going, what are you doing? Why are you fucking stuff up?
Yeah.
And that was pretty much his question. Why are you fucking stuff up for the last 3 years? You've been shit, which is pretty much his question in a roundabout sort of way, and they lost it.
Yeah, and they've gone to crush him. I mean, if the Murdoch media is too subtle for you, if you don't get the message, the subtext under this is, are you fucking sorry, you povo fuck? Step out of line and we will fuck your shit up. Pay the fuck attention to what your betters fucking tell you.
We know where your children go to school.
They
We've
literally
seen the
do
registers.
that. They go for fucking personal details. These people, I don't know, at Murdoch Media headquarters, is there like a soul detecting device at the entrance?
Yeah, they stick it into your side and then they turn it on. You get a rush of electricity and all of a sudden you go, oh, gloom. Gloom is something that I can do.
I feel like if they detect anything vaguely approaching human decency in you, goons come out of a secret door and beat it out of you. You're not allowed to go and work until they've beaten the last shreds of decency from you. I'm fucking calling out anyone who works for a fucking Murdoch appendage at this point. You are fucking complicit in this shit. From the old stuff in England of hacking dead kiddies' phones, getting into people's private records, destroying people who aren't public figures, you are fucking complicit in this. You are all as fucking bad, you fucking vermin. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. I upload regularly, so make sure you're subscribed if you're not already, so you don't miss out. And if you like what I do and want to help me out, best thing you can do, share on social media. Tell your friends what they're missing out of. And hey, check my links below and you can follow me on social media as well. I've got a huge back catalogue, so stay around. There's plenty more to watch. Here's a couple of suggestions.